Hey guys, Mitsu here, and welcome to the last day of Light Season this week. And we are perfectly set up to reach Tier 27. My name is Mitsu, and yeah, let's get started. So, first, let's look at the new defense we got. I'm very happy about this one, that he took a win with 2 losses, which means we don't lose life. And we might even consider a rematch. Now, we'll look at his lead unit, his unit later, but let's first see how they play this. So he's got 1 merge on Peony, he's got 1 merge on Air, he's got no merges on Mila, he's got a plus 10 Versa, and he's got an unmerged Alphonse. It's not the most impressive setup, so I feel actually quite good about this one, honestly, especially because his lead unit, Yoon, isn't great IVs and isn't merged either. And I'm not a big fan of her build, to be honest, so I'm really thinking of actually going with this match first, so that we have 3 rematches. Since I still have a ladder, it is worth a try. So yeah, he goes there, hits the bolt tower, takes out, what's his name? Then decides to, Roy, and then decides to move out, and yeah, the idea then is, of course, right, we're out of range, no problem. Problem is, ground orders. And you easily forget that, but that's the kind of reason. It's a bit of a trap. Like, even if you take out Roy there, you will lose a unit. And from there on out, it's not easy to take out all others. Now, it's an interesting build to have a Blazing on Alphonse. I think this is the first time I've seen it. This one is a bit odd. Unfortunately, because the units are placed in a way so that Bram can't attack, Fina can't attack, they can't attack. No attack happens. The units basically don't move. So that's a bit of an unfortunate one, and yeah, at that point, Alphonse takes out Bram, Mila takes out Fina after getting hit, but no damage. But yeah, at this point, there's actually not a big problem, because Celica, together with Yoon, can take out Mila, so now we've got our 2 kills. At this point, they cleared. It's a very odd clear, honestly. They just put a Versa in and, well, basically let her clear. Yeah. So they get that pot, and then they kill. So they didn't even get both pots. I'm guessing they didn't need both pots, but, you know, it's odd they still had the ladder. Like, maybe they have no ladders left, but then you should get rid of the ladder just to have more room down there. So I'm not quite sure, but considering how they played it, I actually think this is going to be my replay. If you remember, I said that, my rematch rather, I said that these 2, I was very seriously considering rematching, so let's get into it. I only need 2 pots today on a double up, then I have 150 lift, and I cannot get any more matches then. Then I have another 2 matches left, 1 double up, 1 single. No matter how many pots I get there, I cannot get an extra match. So I just need 2 pots, basically, on the double up. On one of the double ups, at least. Ooh, tier 25. It's a flyer ball. Interesting. Who takes out... I mean, here's... Does Yoon survive Ike? And I think it's quite clear that Ike is my obvious strategy here. I'm just going to go in with him. We're going to clear the right. And there's no healing tower, by the way, so I'm just going to wait until turn 3. We're definitely killing Yoon on retaliation. So the Hardy Bearing makes no difference there, right? Because my Bolt Tower hits, she's then at 6 HP, Rayson heals 7, and so she's at 13 HP, and it doesn't matter how many ward flyers you stack, I mean there's only going to be 2, you're not killing at that point. So yeah, there's no rally trap either, so it's not like any sort of weird flyer ball movement will occur. And then it's just a question of how do I get that extra pot. I'll just go with Air along the left in order to get that other one. Ike has his build. Lovely. Let us go.
You like Ike?
Should I have calced? Probably, but this looks very, very unthreatening, frankly.
Death's caress. Maybe yes. This way. The glimmer of life. Ready.
Oh, I guess the trap might be here, and that they can move through. So,
Understood.
in that case, what I will
Your
do
orders. Good morning.
You
is the
sure?
following. I'll put Hinata
Ready.
here, that way he will get the buff.
Death's caress.
And I have 2 units defending me, basically. Yep, Yuna's out. She's out too. Here she comes. We're not worried. Yep, that's how I imagined it.
Yes.
Now, how do we get...
Maybe Death's caress.
Probably like this. Because now I've got some room, and Sothis can't get there. Yeah, Hinata takes her out.
I'll lead.
Why isn't that just beautiful?
Orders. It's all
Does
for
she
you.
have... Nope, she doesn't have
Good
advantage.
morning.
Orders. Got it.
Oh, that is just beautiful. So we got both pots. We're through. We don't need any more pots. That was beautiful. Thank you, John, for losing that match like that to me. If we win the next match, guys, I think we are tier 27. That is beautiful. So, which one was easier? I prefer this one. So, next rematch. Double up. Let us go. Another tier 25. And he boxed in his units. Is there any concern? Is there any concern I have here? I mean, they're boxed in, so there's no problem. I'll just smite Young Marth up there. And he should one-shot Edelgard, honestly. He doesn't really have a problem with her. He does a lot of damage on her. So this is a clear
A merciful death.
setup with these two. Yep, looks fine.
I will go.
Ready.
I must be careful.
The glimmer of life.
This way?
Isn't that beautiful?
Sure. Keep up. I must be careful.
Maybe this way.
Now here's something I could wait from here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, she doesn't get hit by the bull trap, so no point in putting air on the bull trap. And
Death's caress.
and we will be fast enough to take her out. And at that point we can then repo out and it's not a problem.
Good morning.
So I could do
Glimmer
this.
of life.
I will go.
That is beautiful. And at this point, all of the threatening units for Bram, for Bram, sorry, for
must be careful.
Death's caress.
Tear them to shreds.
Oops. How do I move him now?
Got it.
Probably like this, right? Yeah.
Keep up.
Am I worried? Am I worried? Am I worried? Probably
Tear them to shreds.
55. Who's giving speed? Oh, it's
Keep up.
What turn is it? Turn 3. So my Bolt Tower has already hit. It's a plus attack
Tear them
round.
to
Usually do
shreds.
quite a bit of damage. I think I will wait a turn. Yep, I will wait a turn.
Keep up.
Okay, I think I got it. I think I got a solution for that. What I'm going to do is, right? I do just want to get rid of the panic manner. I don't mind if she attacks. Get her out of the way. Yeah, let's do it
Tear
like
them to
this.
shreds. You sure? This way?
And like this, we should be... I have enough turns. Yep. And Leon should be just fine against the two of them, considering his color advantage. Yep. Beautiful.
Keep up.
Ready.
Tear them to shreds. I will go.
The glimmer of life.
And we don't need pots, so we are fine.
I must be careful.
Thank you, young Marv. Beautiful! Last match for the day. I think we're ready tier 27, right? Hey! Welcome to tier 27, guys. Oh, that is just beautiful. Okay, we have one more match left, and I had said that we would rematch this one. Tier 27. Oh. It is a you again. I know this setup. And I really don't like it. Ay. But, this time there is no Hardy Bearing. There is no lunge. There is nothing that can really damage me. That said, I will do the calc. So, I mean, Tibarn will, we'll probably do it on an odd turn, I'd say. Oops, check map. I mean, they will heal 14, but we're gonna be doing 35. They're both pretty bulky, but, I mean, there's nothing they can move around from. If I got Ike here and Lucy is like there, they can't move through. There's nothing of a movement. There's Bram here. He's no problem. I mean, we're just gonna box him in basically, and then take care of him that way. And then the last one left is Sothis, and there we're just gonna use Ike again. Now it might get a bit tight in terms of time, but otherwise we're basically fine, I think. Yeah, and we're actually going to have priority with our quicker post. Threaten attack, that is bizarre. That is seriously bizarre. Yeah. I think I will be fine if I do what I just said. If I do what I just said, I should be perfectly fine. Because we're actually going to kill Tibarn. This time, we are going to kill Tibar. Are we? I mean, we're going to get debuffed on our attack. Let me just... Okay, I've said I do the calcs, I'll just do them. So our attack's going to be debuffed by 7. So we're going to have 66 attack. 56 attack. Lucina gives them attack plus 3. She gives them further, I think, attack plus 1 due to them being S ranked. Peony gives another 3. And also the buff from Lucina gives another 6. So we're talking -1 plus 4, 7 is another plus 6, so 69. He's going to double and he is going to proc ether, so he should be fine. I mean, honestly, this just looks like a YOLO map. I mean, I don't see the point here to overthink it, because if I just do it on turn 3, yeah, there's no reason for concern.
Understood.
Understood.
Good morning. Ready.
Yes.
And just to be sure, I'm going to protect air back here with Hinata, so that in case he decides to come down here and go here, he's attacking Hinata. Hinata doesn't really care about
I'll lead.
an Isala. He'll have enough.
What's next?
It's all for
He'll have
you.
enough attack and defense as is, especially now that I have him buffed. And oops,
Yes, caress.
oops! I wanted to go turn 3. Oh, you idiot! Oh no! Now I have to hope. Oh no! Now I have to hope. Oops! 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 That's a big oops. Oh my god, that was so unnecessary.
Orders.
Understood.
Okay.
Ready.
The glimmer of life.
Don't ever. Gosh, that was very stupid. Yeah. So sometimes the easiest maps are the hardest because you're just so foolish.
It's all
And
for
honestly, this is why I don't like doing 3 maps a day. I tend to, at some point, lose my concentration and I start doing
Yes.
silly mistakes.
Got it.
Okay.
Understood.
And at this point, it's just a matter of
Understood.
getting this out of there. And yeah, this is it. This is almost perfect week in Aetherytes. I hope you enjoyed it. This is probably might be my best week ever. I don't think I had a perfect offense like this before. But I have lost 40 lift on defense. So there is that. Oh, we're in top 1k. I'm sure it won't stay that way, right? Let's see, check rewards. Beautiful. Lovely. We're definitely getting a golden throne, so another one to add to the collection. I don't have that many, honestly, because I only recently started regularly reaching tier 27, because it does take a while to kind of build yourself up to that. Let's see how we compare amongst the friends. Good enough. Beat ya, Kev. Okay, yeah. I'm very happy with this week. I'm very, very happy. We reached tier 27 as we wanted. We actually reached a pretty high one, to be honest. We would have hit the 13,600 mark if it wasn't for that one lift loss. So, very impressive week, all things considered. Got a bit lucky on defense because there were some, quite a few losses in lift loss control. So, I definitely have to start considering my options on light defense. As it isn't handling Mila well. It is being countered by it. There were one of few other clears where I have to see how it works otherwise. For now, I think I'm going to consider the main builds I saw on Mila's and the real defenses they would have, and I'll see if it makes sense to give Dancer Berkut, who I have as a neutral, a defense refined inheritable weapon, and then to give him HP def and fortress def and then to kind of build from there. I do have an anima defense. We will discuss that tomorrow when we're in anima season. And there are still some seals I need to upgrade, unfortunately. So I do have a guidance seal, which is at level 1. Now I need that for the defense to properly work. I hope to get the coins pretty soon, because that would make my life a whole lot easier. And yeah, at least level 2. At level 2, it's basically doing its job. Level 3 would be perfect, of course. And yeah, the MVP is a lucky pull. The MVP is Asanya, and she does a lot of damage. But I still have to grind some SP for her premium A skill. And then she's going to be beautiful. And this defense, I think, is going to be quite interesting. I think it's quite fun. It's very, very different. It's making great use of Mira as a new mythic with her unique abilities. So I'm very much looking forward to see how it works. I think that is all to be said. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope your week was as good as mine. And I'll see you guys for the next season. Take care. Bye.